Elo Hellion, I think is the word someone used in chat earlier to use for this, is Cherry Teddy. Gold 3 player, 1605 MMR, but he has 23 games played, 15 wins, 8 losses, 65% win rate. So he's definitely not a gold player. He is in a lobby that is 2K to 2500 MMR right now. So you're looking at, you know, a technical 400 to 900 MMR jump. Realistically, I think Cherry Teddy should be around 2K MMR. Maybe a little bit lower, maybe 1900. This is definitely not his stopping MMR. He's a jungler, plays a lot of casuals. He's getting coaching. I haven't like one-on-one coached him, but he's in the coaching to ask questions and to get help on the Discord. So he's a part of that. So he got priority into being in this video, slash being in Elo Help. So you guys know that is an option for you if you want to do it. I don't know what his main jungler is. The enemy team doesn't either. He is playing, I think the jungler in the enemy team is the Pele main from the video today slash yesterday, and they banned Pele. So we'll see how it goes. He likes Poseidon jungle. I'm down to see it. Looks like he's playing Lancelot though. Or they picked Bastet for him, but I think it's Bastet solo. Can it be considered Elo Hell if the person is actively climbing with a high win rate? So in my opinion, yes, because I'm putting them in a much higher MMR. I'm not putting them, like, realistically, if this guy was 1600 with 1600 MMR with a 50 games played, 100 games played, he'd be playing in a game where 2200 was the highest MMR. I'm allowing a little bit lower MMR that might be closer to where he should be, and I'm allowing much higher MMR to make up for the fact that he might actually be supposed to be a lot higher MMR. Corsair headset is fire. I agree. I really like the Corsair headset. Sponsor or not, I mean, I'm really critical about headsets, especially since I wear glasses. I like this headset a lot. Corsair got a big partnership today too. I didn't even know what was happening. I didn't like get informed. They partnered with a company called Drop, I think, who does, if I'm not mistaken, they're like keycaps and stuff. They do like really, really cool stuff. So I'm expecting Corsair to be cranking out some wild products here soon. We're riding along with Cherry Teddy on the Lancelot. And I wonder if he goes full damage. Drop, they do a lot of keyboard stuff. That's neat. Yeah, that's what I saw in the pictures and stuff. Corsair has some new stuff coming out in the next month or two too that I actually really like that I can't talk about yet. I'm not even allowed to say what kind of products they are. And I can't use them because I use a keyboard cam and a mouse cam. So you might see like a keyboard, you might see a mouse, you might see a mouse pad, you might see some new product, and I can't show it. I probably could use it. They'd allow me, or use them, they'd allow me, but I'd have to make it so you couldn't tell what they were specifically. It's a bidet, dude. Yo, if they dropped a bidet, a gamer bidet, dude. Bidets are dope. I wouldn't even be mad. How do you time Naja ult in the air? A little flower pops up. Left click when the flower pops up. Realistically, I don't even look at the screen while I'm doing Naja ult. I could do it blindfolded because I've done it so many times and the timing is pretty basic, but little flowers pop up. RGB flushing. Nico, I can't because I don't know what that third last word is. Favorite ice cream? Overall, like, I'm pretty simple. I could go for like a mix of vanilla and chocolate, but cookie dough is pretty fire. While we were on vacation, Jay Tedder was there with me, and we, like, I don't know how it happened, but pretty much every night we went and got ice cream from a different place. So I'm ice creamed out. And today Sammy's like, oh, if you were home, I was gonna ask if we could go get ice cream from this place we haven't been to. I'm like, I'm done with ice cream, man. I don't need it anymore. Mint? Okay, you're a bad person. We went to the highest rated, most popular ice cream shop when we were on vacation. And by the time we got in, there was a line. It was like a 30-minute line. By the time we got in, all the cookie dough was gone. And I really wanted a cookie dough milkshake from there. Mint is fire. I hate mint. I think it's trash. All that matters is Rogue likes pistachio ice cream. I need to analyze Cherry here. The way he's been playing the laning phase, I don't mind. He's not afraid. They're getting the clear. He's not autoing enough though, which is a little disappointing. And every time we watch somebody in these Elo Hells, it's what they don't auto attack. Oh, that was a close 1v1. I'm surprised they didn't ban Shiva. This guy just played Shiva in the last Elo Hell video. What does cilantro taste like to me? It's not soap. Cilantro tastes good. I think Wraith has it's a gene or something that makes cilantro taste like soap for people. I don't know how much you guys eat shrimp and seafood, but for some reason, this is not a gene thing. You can Google it. For some reason, sometimes shrimp tastes like soap. And I've eaten shrimp my whole life, and it didn't really start happening until like 5 or 6 years ago. Is he contesting this? Sorry, he's playing kind of smart, just being annoying. Why didn't he go mid for what? The farm? I think he was kind of questioning if he could contest still, which he definitely couldn't. I'm not really sure what his goal is here. I like this. Good beads from Akuna. He's fine. Their mid's out of position. You gotta realize Lancelot isn't cranking out a ton of damage right now, and the Agni's not level 5 yet, so I'm not too sold that he's getting any free kills right here, especially since he's not autoing in between everything. Nightcrawler, it's all good. You weren't here and we set up the whole lobby, and I was like, Nightcrawler, please. Oh, his blue's getting evaded. He doesn't know. Yo, he sees it. Wait, what? He just loses blue. Oh, that's really bad. Never stop for your backs when blue's up. On the first spawn of blue, you should just be there to do the blue right away before anything else. Our cilantro lime shrimp on accident is blaming the shrimp. No, no, no. These are like just regular shrimp. I've had them from all over the place where they taste like shrimp or like soap. It's not common, but it happens. It's different restaurants, different states, all kinds of shit. Best shrimp I ever had were in Key West. The pink shrimp in Key West are like flawless. Best taste, best texture by far. Shrimp po' boys down there are fire. If I was allergic to shellfish, it would probably make me cry. I love seafood. It's my favorite foods in the whole world. Easy. This guy is 1600, but with a really high win rate, so he's not actually 1600 MMR, and he believes, I think he said diamond. I was allergic, you would know what it tastes like? No, because you can develop an allergy at any point in life. We have a family friend who at 45, she just got a shellfish allergy and couldn't eat shellfish anymore after eating it her whole life. And she can't touch it. She'll instantly need to use EpiPen. She won't be able to breathe and she'll die. It can happen randomly. Yeah. Imagine half of your life you're just eating this thing that you love and then you can't eat it anymore. Like, obviously not the end of the world. There's definitely worse problems, don't get me wrong, but very unfortunate. I'd legit cry. Like, I'd be sad. Yo, imagine you were allergic to bacon, egg, and cheese. I think Shmeep's just done at that point. Bro, oh, that was solo that got ganked. Lancelot is such a bad pick here, just in general. I think Lancelot is a terrible jungler. Oh, he's gone. Lancelot is such a bad jungler, man. You're already playing as people that are probably better than you in reality, unless you are right, you're in evil hell. But man, if you're not screwing yourself by picking a god like Lancelot. I don't think Lancelot got over nerfed. He's supposed to be a warrior. His kit is a warrior kit. He should have tankier stats. He should have built-in CDR. He should be building tanky. He should be in the solo lane. He's not. This kit is not an assassin kit in any world. I heard some rumors about the next assassin. And if the rumors are true, it's going to be... I'm going to be popping off. I'll tell you that right now. Lancelot feels like Walmart Achilles. Walmart Achilles. That's a good way to put it, to be honest. We missed chains. How does he ult this? All right. He doesn't use his 3 to spin while on the horse, which sucks. There's no way they don't get a single kill here, right? They don't kill this guy? Kill him! Walk up and kill him! Okay. All right. Nice! That was good. That was very, very good. Oh! Oh! Oh, he died to the dot. Terry should have got that kill though. He whiffed. Joker King, I can't say anything. I don't want to get in trouble. If I leak anything like that, I'm gonna be super anxious until somebody from High Res messages me and yells at me. It won't even be. It'll be. It won't even get yelled at. It would be Isaiah would be like, "Yo, you fucked up." I don't feel like dealing with that. What's up? LOL. Dude, I would notice you. I don't know. I got nothing. My bad. Bacchus Kool-Aid Man skin? I feel like you could do that on a better god. It would be solid on Bacchus, but I think you could pick a better god. You want to pull a Tom Holland and leak everything? Nah. Nothing would happen in reality. I just don't feel like being that guy. It's also rumors. This isn't stuff I know from, like, I haven't seen it yet, so it's fully rumors, so I don't feel like spreading rumors. Especially since they'll probably end up being right, and then I'll just be a leaker. Is he number one Lancelot? No, this is Elo Hell. He is a lower MMR player in a big boy lobby trying to prove himself. Do I have a skin idea? Not really. I have my own idea, like a weekend branded skin, but I don't have like any cool, unique skin ideas. I'm not creative like that most of the time, to be honest with you. Oh, instead of dashing, he just ults out. It's okay to use your ult to just be like, nope. To just nope out of shit. And you got to do that more, especially when you're no mana. You just nope out of there. Next god release. God releases are usually 2 months apart. So we just got Karn, so we probably won't see a new god until September. Not dying is better than dying most times. Like 90. The only time I feel like dying is value is if you're committing into a team fight so your teammates can clean up. If you're ever running, just live, bro. It's 60 seconds until your ult's back up, right? Like, who cares? Probably not going to do anything in those 60 seconds anyway but kill camps. He's got a really high win rate. He's a 65% win rate at 1600 MMR. So he's definitely not a bad player. If you watched the last one and you saw the Soul Inner, I got to call him out a bit. He kept saying I'm not making excuses. He was making excuses. You have to realize how much better these players are than what you're used to playing against. He tried to use this too for immunity. This Ares is ruining them. They have a terrible comp except for Agni's stun combo to stop the Ares from free casting. Woo. He's going an auto attack build. Ken said, "Look at it, watch me cook, bro. This is the OG Quang build, and he thinks he's coming up with something new." It's 14-2. This game is rough. This is a rough one. I don't even see him autoing, so I don't know why he's going Hydras. Man, it's so frustrating to see people do this. It's so much harder for you to play a Lancelot into this game than almost any other jungler, bro. Kali, Circuit, Bastet, Nemesis. There's a million things I'd rather see, dude. Hebo. I like the little pick. That was quick and good. That was solid. Shut up, Mamba. Oh, Quang is here. He's dead. I know, because you barely play. You troll. When the games are one-sided, they do bad on YouTube? Not necessarily, because... Alright. getting into a match like this happens to everybody. It happens to me. It happens to pro players. It happens in SPL games. This happens. Games like this aren't over. So while it's like, oh, F6, the game is not over with the way Smite works. Ever since they added the comeback mechanics, even though they've been nerfed, this match is nowhere near over. One mistake from that team that has 18 kills and you can still win the game as the other team. So it's good to see how you should react here. And while I'm not live coaching him, he'll be able to watch his back and be like, okay, right now he needs to be focused on farming. So what he's doing is good, going and looking for this farm, but he has to do this the whole time. He can't stop doing this. He needs to be securing buffs here. Like, he just messed up not securing that. He should have autoed it a bunch and then secured with his abilities. But he should go from this. I like that he ulted out, even though he shouldn't be about to die. And he should just back. Right now, he should back and go farm. And then back and then go farm. And then back and go farm. He's inting here. He's going to die. If a Shiva is diving at you like that, there's a reason. And the reason is he has teammates that are about to follow up. Dude, this Ares is level 11. The Bastet is level 10. The Lancelot is level 10. Down. Look at this. This Ares is almost the same level as the highest level in this team. All right, that's a big pick for them. And if you're red team here, you're kind of trolling by diving for kills rather than going for objectives at this point. It's not over, but Teddy clearly isn't an ELL. No. His God pick didn't help him at all, but he is not playing very well. I don't think Lancelot is good in the slightest. I think it's a terrible jungle pick. Not saying you can't make it work, and not saying, you know, you're never gonna have a good game with it, but it is not a good thing. Oh, you are 4 levels down, and he's still doing decent damage. If he ego kills this guy, I'll shit my pants. Nope. He played it poorly. He should have known the dash was going to come out. Lance more solo? I wouldn't play Lance anywhere. I don't think Lancelot is good as a solo laner. He just has a solo laner's kit with an assassin stats. Ow is a very good. Ow is another jungler that's really good to play. It pub stomps. If you were to come to me and say, I want to win my rank games, what jungler should I play? I would say Kali. I would say Ao Kuang. And then for an ability jungler, I'd say Ravana. And if you aren't wanting to play Ravana, I'd pick up Bastet right now because people don't know how to play against her yet. Can you switch roles in the middle of the game as a solution? As a solution to what? Picking a bad god? No. No. Lane swapping and stuff is not going to work for you. You've already lost. You gotta go to, you have to go into farm mode. If he'd have realized earlier their team comp bops him, he picked a bad god, and he had just focused on farming and counter ganking, he'd be in a better spot. But now his team is so far behind, like it's 23-5. Even this counter gank is so bad. He does 100 damage to this guy. He just needs to go farm. How good is Loki in this meta? He's playable. I don't think he's great. You got to go Bluestone Loki and you got to get late game. It's also team comps. On average, he's playable. The right team comp, he'll farm. Oh, they got that. Honestly, him dying for this, if he's the one who secured it, it's not a bad thing. This guy dying is stupid, though. He should have never committed after the Lancelot committed. Switching the solo with jungle. You can't do that. He's already super far behind. He doesn't have a build that sustains in lane. Like what do you mean? Why is that a bad idea? You wouldn't be able to leave the tower. The Lancelot would literally be stuck in the tower, never getting farmed. You can't just swap a jungler into another role and be like, have fun. It's rare that you can even swap ADCs and mids around and it work out. He was 1600 MMR, and this is a diamond game. He's not even autoing for the Hydra's procs. at all. Like 0 times as he autoed for it. I'm confused as to why he went Hydras. We're gonna have to help this man out a lot in the coaching channel. I think this is the second guy who's played Lancelot jungle in Elo Hell video, and I truly just don't understand. Look at this. This guy's trolling him. Oh, oh. No, the coaching he's getting is question coaching, so he can ask for feedback and questions and tips. I think this might be the third Lancelot. I don't know what, especially since you watch, like these people watch me. I hate Lancelot, and I say how bad Lancelot jungle is all the time. So I don't have a clue why you would want to play this after hearing me say that 24/7. Not patient enough. Guys, it should be so basic for you to hold your ability. That is dumb. That was insanely overkill. It should be so simple for you to hold an ability when someone Aegises. Just wait for the Aegis to go away. It's visually there. Wait for it to go away. The dude I stopped watching, I was Kali, I think. He probably had one of the worst blink plays I've ever seen in my entire life of video games. And it made me turn off his thing. Like, this is bad. And it keeps getting worse, to be honest. But at least it's not like, holy shit, what are you doing 24/7? You can't play the game, though. He's screwed. This game's over. It's 29-8. They're allowed to surrender, by the way. I don't know if they know that. If the game's this bad and you want to surrender, I have no problem with that. It'll literally be the first surrender ever in an Elo Hell game, though. He won't go farm. And I guarantee if you ask him, he's like, I'm trying to help my teammates. No, dude. No, that's not a thing. You're not helping teammates when you're down 33-9. I did stop watching the Lance. I don't even remember that. It must have been really bad. I think the only person I've seen have a good Lance game in a long time in ranked was like El Leon. And he was getting out of team fights consistently with 1 health. So if you aren't playing perfectly, you're just going to die every team fight. This is bad. Oh! He's not gonna kill this guy. He hasn't landed a Hydra's auto this whole game. Oh, he's Gucciing! In reality, what do I tell this guy, dude? Outside of Lancelot sucks, you need to farm more. You need to stop going into fights when you're down and land an auto attack. What else do I tell this guy? He could have just gotten like 4 levels off of killing that Cupid. That Cupid was level 19, right? That Cupid is level 20 now. He was level 19 at that fight. If he kills that Cupid, he's caught up in this game. They don't have this Phoenix. They're throwing. This red team is trolling so hard. Chaos might be able to carry this. This Hachi might actually be able to put in the work. Bro, wait, you're not going to kill him? Oh, I'm committing to that kill all day. Go farm, Teddy. You're level 14. Farm. Please. Farm. To your left, little buddy. He's not in Elo heaven. The Gap, dude, he probably plays Lancelot in his 1600 MMR games and farms idiots. Just like the solo laner was like, I bully the solo lane and then I farm idiots, basically. But in these games, I can't do that. Exactly. That's why we're trying to make you realize the skill level you're playing at is so low that you have a crazy amount of room for improvement. Go farm. He's just hovering. You're level 14. When's the last time he got a level, dude? Has he been level 14 for like 5 minutes? Yes, these guys know what lobbies they're in every time. The way this goes is you apply, you sign up for Elo Hell, I pick you, and then I say, hey, can someone make a lobby between this and this MMR? It gets made, and then I tell the person to join it. He's dead. He can't play this game. He hasn't farmed at all. I don't know the last time he got a level. Is this really my fault? I picked him? No. You're not putting this on me. He has priority. He's in the coaching Discord. So if you're paying for coaching through the Discord, you can get priority into these games. And his stats are good, bro. He's at 15-8 with a 65% win rate. It's just the difference between farming really, really bad players and playing against people with brains. Oh. I showed the leaderboard. I don't know what you mean by the leaderboard. I can show this. He's 11 deaths, but so does Mikey B. This match is over. Coaching Discord, there's a $20 a month where you get access to a basic channel where you can ask for help, feedback, questions, whatever, with like access to me basically answering them. And then for $200, which you can do monthly or whatever you want, it's one-on-one coaching once a month. I think there's like 50 to 60 people in the base level of coaching, and then I believe there's 5 or 6 in the 1v1 right now, or one-on-one coaching. Is Blasphemous dead? Cherry Teddy dead again? Cherry, please. He almost got soloed by Shiva. He still hasn't gotten a level. It's been 2 minutes since I asked you guys when's the last time he got a level. He still hasn't gotten a level. He has been level 14 for so long that he can't play the game. I don't think he's level 15 because unless he gets creeps here, I think he dies. I think if he goes in, he insta dies and they just win. What's the damage? I haven't even been checking damage because the game's been so bad. He has more damage than Blasphemous. What in the world? You just pressed the S key. S game, no way, right? That's game. Did he hit 15? He hit 15. 26 minutes in, level 15. Oh my gosh. Teddy, we gotta talk, dude. We gotta talk. Yeah, we need to start a dialogue. We gotta talk. We gotta have a conversation here. Can you join the general channel of Discord? Kens, you didn't cook anything. $200 for coaching when I can learn how to play just watching your videos. That if that's too much money for you, like the mean version is if you're too broke to pay for that, then why are you complaining about it? It's not in your price range. Why are you even thinking about it? The flip side, the nice version is if you can't afford it, bro, stop worrying about how other people spend their money. It's not in your wheelhouse. That's fine. For some people, $200 to get better at a game they play all the time is nothing. They're down to do it all day. For someone like you, you're tight on money. That's fine. Stop. Why are you even worried about spending money on coaching if you can't afford it? Teddy, are you able to join Discord or not? When people get upset about the cost of coaching, it's cringe. It's really cringe. It's one-on-one coaching. I sit there and I guarantee you get better. With top of the one-on-one coaching for a game, I'm watching a game beforehand. I'm watching a game afterwards. It's all tailored to you. And $200 for 2 to 3 hours of my time is really cheap. I'm going to up the prices here pretty soon. I played the game professionally for 8 years. I'm one of the best players, whether you want to admit it or not. I'm one of the best players, top 100 to play Smite in its history. I know what I'm talking about. I could coach anybody. Like, if you want good coaching, I got you. It's going to cost you. If you don't or you can't afford it, no one told you to even think about getting coaching. That was your choice. What the fuck? Tyler, I moved you and you disappeared. Is that you? All right, I think my boy can join Discord, so we're just going to talk about this. Cherry, Lancelot's not good in the jungle. Even to be semi-viable, it takes an insane amount of skill. Like, very, very high levels of skill. Thank you, Colin, for the 14 months. The first thing I'd say is you went Hydras and you weren't autoing at all after abilities. So that's a little rough. I don't know why you built it. I don't know if you realized what you were doing. If you're going to build an item, make sure you're going to be able to use, like, get the value out of the item. Outside of that, this game is really rough. The biggest thing I can tell you is you don't farm enough. You don't farm a lot, you don't farm enough. You stand around and you look at fights deciding if you should be there or not. And you really weren't warding or checking lanes to try to gank them. You were kind of just playing around the mid lane and existing. Once you fall behind in a game like this, your team was getting railed, you were getting railed. Stop worrying about what's happening in the game and just worry about you farming. Run to a spot, clear a wave. Run to a camp, clear a camp. Invade, clear, back. Go to another wave. Don't stop doing that 24/7 till you catch up. What's up, Woody? Oh, the patch happened while I was gone. That's my bad. I was on vacation. I completely forgot. So hopefully that helps a little bit, Cherry. Realistically, I think every person who's picked Lancelot has gotten shit on. I think Lancelot is a terrible god. I don't know why you guys play it. I say it regularly. Don't play Lancelot. I mean, if we're going to go into god pools, right? We're going to talk about you're a jungler. Arachne's better. Awilix is better. Bakasura is better. Bastet is better. Cleo is on par, but a little bit easier to play. Daji's better. Fenrir is better. Hunbats is better. Kali's a million times better. Loki's better. Mercury's better. Naja's better. Nemesis is better. Pele's better. Rat's better. Ravada's better. Serket's better. Set's better. Susano's better. Thanatos better. Thor's better. Tsukiyomi is on par. It's quite literally probably... It might be tied for the worst assassin you could play in the jungle. I would put Lancelot around Tsukiyomi, Kamizots, and I would put them at the bottom of the assassins. I would do warriors that are better at jungle. I would rather you play Achilles. I would rather you play... Honestly, I'd rather have Alma. It's weird, but I'd rather have Alma. I'd rather have Erlang. I'd rather have Gilgamesh. I'd rather have Guan. I'd rather have Hercules. I'd rather have Horus. I'd rather have... Nike's pushing it. Odin's pushing it. Osiris is pushing it. I'd probably rather have Shiva. I'd rather have Wukong. I'd rather have Tyr. I'd rather have Vimana. And I'm not joking. I'm being dead serious. I think Lancelot is horrible unless it's in someone who's really, really good hands. Mulan, maybe. I haven't played Mulan in a while, so I'm not gonna throw that out there. So hopefully this helps a little bit. I just wish I could do more for you. We're gonna, do what we can in the coaching to get you there, but we got to work on your god pool first, man. We have to.